The member to let her into your. Oh, wait. You can't hear this. I'm sorry. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and good day. 12:25 p.m. Central Time in the United States of America. Bunch of goddamn rebels over here. That's right. This is the weekend of Independence Day, where we told King George to shove it up his ass. We're not going to. What did you? I don't know what I said. How are you? I'm having a beer, of course. Why not? I was listening to, well, let's just say that Hamster had a couple of beers this morning, 4 o'clock. And I decided to play a little music, and that wasn't bad. I'm even sober now. I'm like, oh, that's no, you hit that riff. Okay, yeah, not bad. I did some Beatles, did Elton John, Sir Elton, Sir Paul, and of course it should be Sir John, but John Lennon was murdered coming up on what, 45 years ago, 1980. Wow, crazy stuff. Love the Beatles though. And the reason I love the Beatles is because I got a couple of girlfriends over in England from Liverpool. They just love those Beatles. Mr. Pliskin, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you, Snake? How are things? Yeah. I have to go get a beer. It is Independence Day weekend, so hot dogs, apple pie, beer, America. Fuck yeah. Baseball, all that other happy shit. Yeah, this is the weekend. Fly the flag, blow up some fireworks. Now, it's interesting. You might not know this, but in Missouri, it's legal to buy fireworks. But in the surrounding states, it ain't. So you got all these criminals coming over the border to get their damn fireworks here in Missouri. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right, let me play this. I'm going to go grab a beer. All right. Casual Bachelor. Now, it's Munecat. Munecat has got this Manosphere video up there. I roasted it a little bit. Undead Chronic /payme.com or whatever the fuck. And some other people. Now, Munecat actually really does a good job. She's really interesting to listen to. Production is great. I mean, she's very very nice looking on the camera. She does a good job. And she's just kind of fallen down in the pile of shit here. Not the best work that she's had because she doesn't understand things. Well, some. Like in her video on the Manosphere. I mean, she hits it right on. She hits it dead center with the fucking pickup artist roaches. Goddamn detestable fucking evil bastards from hell. Couldn't agree more. But a lot of the other video is bullshit. So I will start the video with Casual Bachelor. And I will be back. Let's see if it even plays. Oh, there it is.
We got a video here today. And someone has debunked a lot of the talking points that are discussed within the Manosphere and all of those different types of things. So let's get right into it.
Multivariate analysis of the pay gap indicate that it doesn't exist.
You mentioned agreeableness. Agreeableness is a very big predicate on how much money you earn.
The so-called wage gap is mostly, perhaps entirely, an artifact of the different choices men and women make.
The wage gap.
Yes, Susanna Hoff Summers. Whatever her name
is a
the
myth.
Wage gap.
Tim Pool even.
Wow. Oh, women do not get paid less.
Oh, the butt man, the butt master from Australia.
It is illegal to pay two people that are doing the same
job. Sir, would you stop it? You're trying to use facts and logic and reality against the fembots. That doesn't work. Sorry. Look at the smortion thing. Oh my God, it's bad. Excuse me, but we're just going back to roughly what the European countries have had. No! Oh my God! End of the world. Godzilla. Spewing fire, burning buildings down. All kinds of shit.
Different.
Bullshit, of course. There's Mune. Hello. Don't necessarily like that eye fucking makeup, but
The main problem is
Yes.
On average, guys work longer. Plus, outside of just the hours
Oh, we already got to the wage gap bullshit? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
debate,
Since 1963 in the United States, the Equal Pay Act has said it is illegal to pay women and men differently based upon their sex if they're doing substantially the same job. Can I spell illegal for you, Munecat? Did you miss that? Maybe it's spelled in the British way. It's like I-L eagle or something. It's illegal. If there is an instance of this, there is something in this country, Mune, kitty cat, called the what the fuck is it called? I don't even know anymore. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So, if a woman or a man or a black person or a gay person or whatever believes that for that reason only, they're black, they're gay, they're trans, whatever, if they believe that is the case, they're being paid less than the evil white Nazi doing the same job next to them, they can call the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and file a claim. And you know what happens when that happens? These lawyers over there at the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission sitting around doing nothing, getting paid fuckloads of money to sit there and do nothing. They're going to crawl up that business's asshole. Asshole. China's asshole. They're going to do it for months until they find something. And if they find out you're correct, Mune, guess what happens? You get back pay. That's the way it works under the law since 1963. Despite whatever you believe, which is incorrect. Same in the United Kingdom since 1969, Australia about the same time. Only the paradise of Iceland evidently didn't find it necessary to make this law until last year. I know, it's crazy.
they do jobs that are more dangerous. They leave their hometowns.
But casual, you're trying to talk facts. These people don't care about facts. They don't care about that. They care about fifis, and they care about propaganda and bullshit. You know that. Everyone here knows that. But go on.
travel to different countries to earn more money. These are the sacrifices that have to be made. Some people,
Excuse me. Let's think about this for a minute. Although it is illegal, obviously, it should be. Let's just say that somehow a company got around the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and the Equal Pay Act of 1960. Let's just say that happened. Why in the fucking hell would you hire any men if you got to pay them 30% more than women doing the same equivalent work? Could somebody fucking explain it? Why would you do that if you could get away with paying less for the same fucking work? I am just wondering if someone could tell me how that could happen.
people just want to stay around their family their whole life. They never want to leave their country. They might not even want to leave their hometown.
Now, here's the thing. Casual. Everyone else, the unsaid truth. Women want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want a career. They want the kids. They want the this. They want the fucking that. Something's got to give. They don't want that. That's unfair. That's oppression.
But that might cost you money.
No. That's evil. Ah, Repzilla. All right. Okay. Oh, I just get a little woody looking at these motorcycles. It's crazy.
Now, the gender pay gap
And when I say little woody, I mean little.
exists for many reasons. One reason is discrimination, which has been proven with
Bullshit. 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 Munecat, Kitty, dear, you're so much better than this. To fall into this nonsense. I don't understand why you're doing it, but go on.
Blind tests using CVs with male and female names, causing women to be offered on average $4,000 less as a starting salary.
All right. What are we talking about here, Muni, kitty cat, Punyata? What are we talking about? We're talking about high salaried positions. We're talking about the top shelf, where sometimes I'm quite certain men and women are offered different salaries. Offered. Now, if that woman feels that she isn't getting a good enough offer, she doesn't have to take the goddamn job, does she? No, Muni, kitty. What we're talking about here is the vast majority of people, 90, 95% of people who work in a goddamn factory, who work where I do, or work at some other position that isn't a fucking CEO job. We must be paid by the law, regardless of what the hell we have hanging or not between our legs. God damn it, Mune, you know this. Why are you getting so upset, Ham? Because she's better than this. She puts out top shelf material, and she's falling for this fucking nonsense. That's why I get pissed. Because it's garbage. Mune, you know this. Come on. Casual Bachelor knows. Everybody in the fucking world knows this is nonsense. And yet here she is in her video. Why is it that, say, a band like Aerosmith gets paid more than, say, my former band? Just asking the question. Why would the Beatles be paid more than the Hamster Band? Why is that? Why, Mune? Any fucking idea? Would you like to throw out something to help us understand your point of view? No. The reason Aerosmith or Led Zeppelin or fucking the Beatles or the Who, why they get paid $10 million a concert and my band gets paid $50 and a free can of beer. Why? It's because they're the headliner. They're the big deal. Now you could say, well, what? It's so unfair because the Who is only playing songs and then your band is too Cry me a fucking river. Cry me a fucking river, Munecat. Do you get my point? We're on the same page here. They're in demand. The Who or whatever the latest band is. I don't care who they are. Beyonce or something. Why should Beyonce get paid more than I if I get up and sing her WAP song or whatever the fuck? Because it's Beyonce. Are you with me? So these high-flying jobs is because these guys are fucking rock stars or women. They want them in their organization because they're going to fucking make things happen. Now, 99% of the rest of us putting shit together, making widgets at the factory, moving boxes around at Amazon, we're getting paid the fucking same goddamn wage for doing the same fucking job. Would you stop with this bullshit? Thank you.
And perceive.
Yes, you're talking about salary jobs. What about most jobs, which is per hour?
Earn 91 cents for every dollar men earn. Okay. So Mune, let's try a little math experiment. I know you're a well-educated woman. I've watched all your other videos. You're on top of this stuff. Now, let's just say, for example, we'll make the math easy. Let's say a man and a woman putting widgets together, whatever, on a factory somewhere in the United States. Let's just say they make $10 an hour. Okay. So for a 40-hour week, they each will make $40 or $400 a week. However, what happens What happens if one of them works 1 or 2 hours more than the other? They would be earning $20 more a week, wouldn't they? What if they're willing to work overtime? What if they're willing to work over holidays? What if, Mune, you understood that average working hours for men in the United States is 42 per week, and the average of women working full-time in the United States is 38? Do you think at all there might be a possibility, maybe a possibility, that those two people doing the same fucking job would earn less money per week? 42, 420, 38, 38. Do you see my point? Again, casual. It doesn't matter. These people are fucking robots. They're rote automatons. They don't care. All they give a shit about is their fee. Oh my God, women are oppressed. Right.
You know, people might work a 40-hour week. Some people work a part-time job.
Wait a minute. That's because women are oppressed. Yeah.
So
Right.
you add all that together.
Mm-hmm.
On average, the ladies do more part-time work, waitresses and receptionists, for example.
Yeah, because they want to maybe just be flexible and they want to do, or men do, or whatever. Yeah. God damn, isn't it nice to have that option? Isn't it? No, 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 no. It's goddamn oppression. My goodness.
To be less competent than men, but
Let's just say, Mune, what you said is true. Then they wouldn't be as good at the same job, would they? Say a man's more competent, more experienced. He's done more widget making than the woman. Maybe he should get paid more. No, it's goddamn Nazis.
another reason is the tendency for women to be more agreeable. This is true, but there is no hard evidence that shows that this is actually hardwired into
Now. Maybe women, men, some people, they value things differently. Instead of a salary, they want to be flexible. For example, just throwing it out there. Or they're going to take maybe a lesser earning job because they have a great insurance plan. There's so many factors to take into account. As Jordan Peterson said, it's not a univariate fucking problem. But for the fembots, it certainly is. Everything's that simple. Women's are oppressed.
to women's nature.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's hardwired or not. What are the outcomes? I mean, you could have a study that shows why it isn't hardwired. Bottom line is there are outcomes to all of this.
Mm-hmm.
You work less, you travel less, you don't. I mean, a lot.
You don't want to work over Christmas? Gee, God damn it, I'm oppressed. That man got paid for working over Christmas.
A lot of the jobs you think teaching and nursing, that's indoor air-conditioned jobs. They're not.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. But even aside from that, if you're doing the same shitty job, if you work less hours, fewer than men, you get paid less. Don't even bring in the fucking fishing boats and all that crap, casual. I mean, we get it. We understand. Doesn't make any difference to these people. This myth, this bullshit has been tossed around the fembot circles for 70 fucking years. Well, 60 fucking years. 6 decades. With the proof, with the numbers, with the Equal Pay Act, it doesn't fucking matter. Unfortunately, these people are brain dead. They are brainwashed and programmed to to believe in bullshit that is not happening. Go on.
Not out on the oil rigs. They're not out there doing fishing.
Navigating the workforce under a patriarchal regime.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Under a patriarchal regime. What the honest fuck? Who's in the chat? Thumper, the fat guy. Hello. Is it snowing up in Michigan? Isn't it the time of the year? Once we get past July 1st, it starts snowing again. John Smith is here. Hello. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, triple pay over Christmas. Wonder if the girls are working over Christmas. No. Successful endeavors, you son of a gun, you. Good to see you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Billy the Goat is here. Hi. Samantha P. Samantha's in the building. As long as Jackass 992. Haven't seen you before. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. All right, we'll play a little bit more of this because I think she's cute and Casual Bachelor's like lit.
Tends to shift a person's personality to guarantee survival. Aggressive women, especially aggressive women of color, are known to receive.
Does it really feel like a patriarchal regime?
No, it doesn't. It's not. Because if we live in an evil patriarchy for the benefit of only white men in the United States, we're doing a really shitty job of it. When every program from the government is to benefit everyone but white men. I'm saying that. Straight white men.
It's like a hierarchical guys are running the show, and you don't have these panels where it's just like 3-4 ladies. There's like 0 guys, and the ones that might have a guy, they just
beta. I wonder if Munecat has ever actually applied for a job. You ever go to the HR department at your corporation? Wonder who makes up most of the people in the HR department. I don't know. It's oppression. It's evil because the patriarchal oppression.
Just bend the knee to all
what a bunch of fucking bullshit. How many years are we going to have to keep hearing this crap? I don't know.
Talking points anyway.
Receive harsher consequences than men in the workplace.
Right.
However, the manosphere likes to contend that this one factor of the wage gap, agreeableness, which is half within a woman's control.
Okay, you
don't have to agree though. Do you? Free will. Somebody offers you a shitty position for shitty pay, don't take it. Go somewhere else. Or go on welfare or the multitude of government programs to help women only. What if you're a man, get offered a shitty position with us? You have to fucking take the job. You know why? Because there are no welfare programs for men. I know.
Slap on the
goddamn patriarchy. Fuck me running all day long.
The hand for the people that just focus on agreeableness and don't talk about the other issues that come with it.
Maybe you shouldn't agree then, Mune. Maybe that's what Jordan Peterson is saying. You're too agreeable because you agree to shit. Well, don't agree to it then. If you don't like the terms of the deal, then don't fucking buy it. Are you with me? Are we there yet?
I think that's the easiest one. Whereas guys work more than 40 hours, on average 44.
Oh, stop it now. Casual Bachelor, your Nazi symbol is showing. I see your armband.
And the ladies work 36, so they work 4 hours less.
Huh. Yeah. Imagine that. And they get paid. They earn by the hours they work. What a fucking shock. Who would have ever guessed that? Who?
But overall, that's an 8-hour swing straight away.
Control is the reason for 100% of the disparity. But this is far from the truth. But these
That's your own straw.
Is it really? Women with kids, well, don't have kids then. Have a nice fucking day. Not my problem. It's your choice. See, this is where we get to the point. I want to have kids and I want to stay at home with my kids, but I also want to get paid the same as somebody who doesn't stay home with their kids. I don't have to preach this. You guys are the choir. We understand what's going on here.
Oh, man. I don't think
It's not a goddamn penalty. It's a choice. Jesus.
one would say that's 100% the reason they just don't negotiate a new contract. They just agree too much and never want to move to a new job.
God, I hope I'm not distorting like I did last night. I'm sorry,
by the main culprit, motherhood.
Well, then don't become a mother. Very simple. Don't have a kid. Well, but it's my right. Yes, it's your right to have a child, to have a job, and get paid the same as someone who fucking works all the time. Get it. Got it.
When a woman becomes a mother, she falls behind.
Then don't become a mother. What am I supposed to say? If you think that's going to affect your life, then don't do it. Simple.
In her career substantially. She will take more time off than the father to take care of the child.
Yes. Yeah.
Causing her to fall behind.
Now, Mr. Hamster's got, where's my tinfoil? I got a McDonald's bag. This will work. Why do you think the pro-abort types don't want women to have children? Why do they sit there and complain constantly? Consistently? Oh my God, the adoption system in the country sucks. Why is that? Why is it they don't want women to even have the child to give it up? Anyone have any ideas about that? Because when you have a child, you're forever changed. And so if you get to that point, I think you see my argument here. Go on.
Work.
Fancy that. Think in a sport, guys. Think in basketball, NFL. What happens if you blow your knee out? You're out of work for 9 months.
But God damn it, casual, don't you know? Even if they come back in a year with a brand new knee, they should be paid the same, even though they have a year less experience. Just, right. Yeah. Got it.
And you have to rebuild again. It's just tough luck. But hopefully you don't tear your knee out again and you just play on for another 12 years.
Plus hours and get paid.
Excuse me. Here's what I like. I want to take off 10 years. Because I want to have a baby or 2 or 3, whatever, my evil patriarchal man, husband, that evil bastard. And when I come back in 10 years, I want to get the same salary as someone who's worked for the entire 10 fucking years. Got it? If you don't give me that, you're oppressing me because I'm a whammon. Right.
Paid less. Now, you could argue that she chooses to do this because of her ingrained motherly nature.
I don't care what the motherly nature, aliens, God, Jesus, Muhammad, Allah, praise be his name. I don't fucking care. You still make the goddamn choice. If you don't want to make that choice, then don't fucking make it. It's quite simple. Why do men tend to earn more after they become fathers? Because we care about our fucking family. We work more. We do overtime. We work Christmas to bring home more money for the kid and the mom. This is not a fucking big, great differential equation in 14 dimensions. It's not that hard, Yoon, to figure this shit out if you just think about it. And again, why are you getting so pissed? Because she's good. She's really fucking good at what she does. And this, now we have this bullshit, propaganda, nonsense with no data or evidence to back it fucking up. Munecat's all about evidence. Here's the data. Here's the, and she's just pulling out random shit that's not real. Go on.
But if you take a
Everyone in Western countries choose it. What are we talking about here? When
Casual Bachelor. Your evil Nazism is showing now. Women choose to have babies. Get the fuck out of here. That's like Adolf Hitler shit right there.
you go to the nightclubs, you choose it. When you're just taking cream pies, you choose it. You choose all of this.
Yep. Except in the case of a criminal activity. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about not that.
What?
Okay. I can glow cosmetic and beauty What? Cosmetic and beauty financing? Seriously, are we at that point where you have to fucking get a loan to get makeup? What the God?
Why do we pretend that there's no choices involved?
look at Sweden, for example, you could argue that they are the most advanced country in terms of gender equality. The government funds the same amount of leave for the mother and
As if that's a big positive. As if they want to go away from just a meritocracy, a merit-based system, gold.
Hey, Adolf, who hurt you? Who was it? Oh my God, I'm having fun
Silver,
today.
bronze. Now it's just everyone's the same. Everyone's got the same capabilities. Everyone's got the same strengths.
the father, with a 90-day minimum for each parent and the remaining 150 days allocated however the parents themselves choose.
Okay. Well, there's 12 weeks of the Family Medical Leave Act in the United States. Oh, but hamster, you're a goddamn Nazi. It's unpaid, you evil man. Okay. Yeah. You got me there, I guess.
But social norms expecting the mother to take more time off still persist, causing them to do so.
Now, maybe she takes more time off because she fucking wants to. Have we considered that? Female choice. She wants to stay home with her new baby. Maybe? No.
However,
They want to take the time off.
It's the patriarchal fucking oppression from hell. That's why.
They actually almost look down upon guys that want to stay at home and look after the kids while they're out there being the breadwinner.
Not only that, they look down upon women who want to be stay-at-home mothers. I thought feminism was for women's. If they choose to stay, oh no, that's not a real woman. She's under the evil patriarchal thumb of the patriarchy, Nazi or something. Yeah, something like that.
Deep down, I don't need stats to back this up. Deep down, they don't want to be the breadwinner.
That's fine. Isn't it nice to have the choice? And women are bitching about having the freedom to do thus and such. My God, people. What the fuck?
Well, they don't mind.
How did we get here? How did we get here? Where the females in this country, to a great degree, have all the options they want. They have equal rights. They have equal this and equal fucking that. And they're still bitching. Because some fucking 0.01% of men somewhere in the fucking world are making more than the other whatever. There aren't as many fucking CEOs. Really? I'm not a CEO. Am I oppressed? It's a fair question.
I'm being potentially around the same. Hopefully, you're a little bit higher, but
God.
they don't want to be responsible for the main heavy lifting.
Well, I don't know about that, but the point is women have choice. They can do what they want. They want to stay home, they get married, or even if they're not married, they're single mom, their government's going to give them money. Every goddamn thing they want is available right fucking now. And they still complain like they're living in some fucking oppressive Nazism. What's the matter with these people? Well, I'll give it to you easy, because somebody is making money telling women that they're oppressed. I know. Let's go on for just a little bit more. Thank you guys for showing up. Stray Cats here and ton lovers. Snake is here. Alec Hathwork is here. Okay. All right, go on.
Disparity of hours worked between men and women in Sweden is actually the smallest in the world.
Isn't that nice? Well, good for fucking Sweden then. God bless them. What's your fucking point?
And how has this affected parents?
I don't know. Tell us, Muni, Kitty Cat. Tell us.
Well, it has been found that men are actually more likely to
It has been found. Really? Do you have the data for that?
persist in helping with the household chores throughout the rest of the marriage.
Jesus Christ, here we fucking go again. I left a note to Munecat on her chores bullshit. Now, let's just assume that everything she says is true. Men come home, they work, they're only working 10, 12 hours a day down at the factory, and they get home and they're not doing vacuuming and all that shit. What exactly do you expect the government to do about this? That's a personal thing, isn't it? You have to sit down with your partner and tell he or she or they or them or fairy dust, hey, you got to do more of this shit because I'm tired of doing all this housework. It's not the government to deal with that. That's your fucking problem. So you can bitch about it all fucking day. Oh my God. He doesn't even put laundry in he puts it in the basket. He doesn't put it in the fucking washing machine. Sounds like a personal problem. Maybe you should talk to your partner and figure that out. Why do you keep bitching about it? I don't understand. What you want the government to do something? What do you expect the government to do? Uncle Joe Biden's going to come in and say, yes, thus from this point forward with this act in Congress, the men have to do 50% of the household chores. Really? Is that what you want? No.
If they get in the habit of doing it during paternity leave.
Excuse me. Define, if you would, dear. I know this is a big ask because I'm an evil patriarchal Nazi. Define household chores for me. Does that only include things inside the house? What about the outside? Like mowing the lawn? No. That doesn't count. What do you mean? It doesn't count. Because it's only mine. Got it.
And men helping out with more of the household chores actually reduces the likelihood of both women and men to become depressed.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Where in the hell is she getting this bullshit? Research on household labor, modeling and measuring the social embeddedness of routine family work. How do you define it? That's all I have to say. Define it. What is household chores? Just curious. You can help out.
Leading to a healthy marriage.
Well, let's think about it this way. Let's just say that women are doing all these household chores. They 50 hours a week, the women are oppressed and also working at the same time. So let's just say the man says, honey, you're right. You're doing too much of this household chore stuff. So I'm going to work part-time so I can do more laundry and dishes. You know, I love you. I love you. How do you think that would work out? Just wondering.
There's a lot of assumptions here because there's the tingles factor. What
Yeah, there's a lot of assumptions here.
turns them on? I don't
Today.
think you being in an apron cleaning the dishes, not to say you don't sort of clean up after yourself, but
Actually, yeah. Not gonna say it didn't happen. How you doing? Can I wash those dishes with you, baby?
there's certain jobs, you know,
Kitchen floor. Now we got to clean the mess up. You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
the vacuum cleaning. There's certain jobs that it's like that's what the ladies used to do once upon a time.
Well, whoever does it, I don't care. Just do it. You're living in a house. Got to keep the fucking thing clean. So whoever does the vacuuming or cleans the fucking toilet, I don't care. Just get it done and go off and do other stuff. Like, fuck. You know, that's fun. Why sit and bitch about it? Just get it done. Oh, you want me to do this and that? Okay, honey, whatever you want. Then we can fuck, right? Oh my God, I'm terrible today.
Now we've got all this technology where it's just like, you know, you just chuck it in and it gets done automatically.
Yeah. Put the robot on the floor. God damn, those housewives must be getting bored. Oh my God, you Nazi. Adolf. Hamster. Yeah, I get it.
So, what truly is choice in a society which expects you to act in a certain way? When
What society expects you to act in a certain way, Mune? Just curious. You're strong and powerful. You go, girl. You're independent, strong. Who the fuck is going to tell you what to do? And yet somehow this society is telling you something. Isn't that interesting?
when your family members and your boss are looking at you and
Family members like your fucking mother and your grandmother and your great-grandmother and your auntie. Why don't you go yell at them for a while? Or just do your own thing. There's an item you can consider. Just saying.
your husband and expecting you or even pressuring you to take more time off than your husband.
As I said, and I think I made my point succinctly. If your husband said, "You're right, honey, I should stay home 20 hours a week to take care of the house and the baby, so I'm going to work part-time," how would that go over? I'm curious. How would that work? Maybe, Mune, you can tell me.
Especially
I like how there's this assumption that we're expecting them to be good and they're just rebelling against the idea anyway. So
We don't expect anything from women these days. They want to do what they want to do. Do what you want to do. It's your choice. I don't care about fucking societal pressure. What the fuck are you talking about? Honestly. This is nonsense, Mune. You fucking know it. You know this is bullshit. You're trying your best to support whatever point you think you want to support. It's nonsense, dear sweetie.
So even this hypothetical patriarchy that they bring up
And I mean, if you got to dye your hair, can't you do a red hair? Can't you do ginger?
ad nauseum,
Can you?
they're
Yeah.
rebelling against it. They're
I mean, for fuck's sake, can't you make me happy just
saying
once?
no to it anyway. So they're just using it as an excuse to rebel.
Mm.
Hi, it's Congressman Jeremy Raskin. Forgive me.
What the fuck is this?
Will you rush $22 right now to help me protect our House Democratic majority?
Excuse me. He wants me to send $22 to a Democrat. No, seriously. Really? God damn, where's my wallet? Do I have auto pay or Apple fucking pay or something? I got to send $22 to this fucking nightmare that is helping ruin our country. Goody.
2022.
Why am I highlighted on all this shit? All right, whatever. Yeah, JamieRaskin.com or something. Go ahead.
especially in countries where government-funded
Oh, there. Okay. There
paternal
went away.
leave is far shorter than maternal leave, or both are non-existent. Like the
No, they're existent, but you want it to be paid. You want cash for not showing up to make widgets, dear. Come on now, stop the bullshit. Anyone can see through this nonsense. Mune, come on now. Jesus Christ.
the US, if the woman is already earning less than the man,
Huh. Well, at least she's using the right terminology. Earning, yes. That means you get hired for a job, $10 an hour. You can earn whatever the fuck you want. So if you work fewer than 40, you're going to make less than someone making 42 hours a week. What? Fuck me. The math is hard here.
it makes sense for the woman to take more unpaid time off.
Okay, there's no gender pay gap. There's a mother gap. There's
Mm-hmm. Now, Peterson's not wrong.
other reasons too, but women really take a hit when they become mothers. Okay, that's unfair. Fair enough, man. What the hell are you?
It just comes down to hours worked.
That's right. Showing up at work. We should be paid as mothers. Really? Okay. Should you be taxed as mothers? See, why do you think the government really, really doesn't like women who want to stay at home and raise their children? Have you put this together? You can't tax motherhood. Do you get my point? Okay. I've had enough. I will see you guys later. Thank you.